Alright, the last and final video here. Well, maybe not. Let's just call it video 3. So, like I told you, we had to do some modifications because of the mounting screw pads. Remember? These are all way level. This is the old unit. The new unit, if you look in the video 2, these were back about a ½ inch. Alright, so if you're looking from here you are level. And it was back about right about to there. So I had to go get these screws right here, 10 by 24 by 1.5, and just to cover my butt, I did a tap and a die, a tap and a 10 by 24, and then I, put them longer screws in there and longer screws in there. So I even had to put an additional aluminum plate behind this. I cut it. It was 16 by 8.5. Oh man, I got that stuff on me. Alright, so remember I told you that I did a dry run. I fit everything first, make sure all the holes lined up, because you had to do this. Spray that foam in there just like it says right there in the picture. Great stuff. Window. This is the lowest expanding pressure. You want low. Alright, so you can actually see it squirted out. So that is sealed from heck and back. And this is where I had to punch some holes to line up for the aluminum plates. So I sealed them. And for some reason, they got this off. Alright, so it's centered. That should have been there this way a little more, but they just put this piece of foil on a little bit more. But you can see it pushed out the expanding foam. That's the important part. Okay, now we'll look down here. All right, there you go. Look, she's expanded out. They're squishy. All right, so I'll let it settle all tonight. All right, right now I'm gonna pop this off. Okay, now let me show you something else. They supposed to be, put you on pause. Okay, so this is the flue that comes up from the chimney. This is where the gas flame comes up. All right, now a lot of you don't take this out once a year and scrub it out, but that is what keeps the flame spinning down there. Keeps the flame down in the boiler part a little bit better. I've done a few of these and found 2 of these missing in my life, so please check to see if you got yours. And also we're going to get ready to put the fans on. Remember, that's the fan switch. I showed you that in an earlier video. I'm going to get ready to pop this open. I'll do that now. Put you on pause. See these little bend tabs? There's where the electrode goes in. 120 heating element. Right there's another tab. I'll put you on hold. Alright, there we go. We slid this in. Something was wrong with this. It might have been to another model, but where this goes in, it's supposed to move a little bit. If this is frozen, this heat rod, you're in trouble. Alright, so let's turn around. Put this on pause. I'll get, yeah, if I'd have been thinking, I would have took this one off. But, see, that's loose. So you're good to go. This is actually the back side of the unit, so for some reason they put it all the way back there. Guess it's a better design, I don't know, but I feel sorry for you if you're trying to get one out. There we go. So this one is more like right here. Right, so it's almost in the back. These are tight. All the insulation's on. Don't forget about the whirly down in there, the heat deflector. It maintains the flame going up. So next we're going to put in the gas valve. I'll show you over here. There you go. Now, I want to look at something. You see down in there, this is the igniter, and that spark's going to jump that gap. Well, that gap is more, right there is the igniter. That gap is more than 1/8 inch. So while I got it out, I'm going to bend it down and measure it. I'll just use the 1/8 inch drill bit. Alright, so this goes up in there like that, because the flame's got to come straight up. This is your gas solenoid. We did a video on those. You can buy just them if they go bad. It's the bobbin. Alright, or you buy this whole thing. This little screw here, a lot of people don't know, that's your turn-off valve. All there. Alright, so you just spin this like that. That's off. That's on. That's off. That's on. Alright, so there's the gas flow going that way. Opposite. Okay. I've had them leak out of there a long time ago. That's the pin that holds it in. So these are about 40 ohms, I believe. There's the igniter cable coming out. Comes from the board. Just sits up in there like that. Alright, so I'm gonna get all that installed for you. Alright folks, so I'm gonna let this set up overnight. The foam, the expanding foam, is going to expand out a little bit, right? Come out, then I'll trim it off, and that's sealed way good. Now, before, remember, all the condensation got behind it. If you tear yours apart and find that, you might not need a new unit. You might just need to clean it all up. But you know what? If you got it out and the unit's like 15, 20 years old, go ahead and change it out. Get a Dutch air or a Amish made one. Dutch air, Dutch, right? The little horse in the cart. It's Amish brand, pretty good. And then this next video I'm going to do is about the fan and fan switch and mounting and all that. So thank you very much. This is Jeff from Rvdiagnostics. Another quick video on a NOCOLD absorption unit remove and install and common problems. Thank you.